Hey, this your boy Vision, and y'all may remember me from doing these videos in prison, but right if y'all remember it or not, just want to let y'all know about the grace of God. They released me out of prison. But the reason for this video, I want to touch bases on the video that I did when I was in prison, showing people how we, make our fire in prison. So I'm gonna give y'all the basics of how we build it and how we get our fire in prison. So I'm finna take y'all from prison to the streets. So stay tuned and watch this real quick. Here are all of the things that you're going to need to use to build the popper to make a fire. Number one, you're going to need a pencil. Number two, you're going to need 2 razors. Number 3, you're going to need a piece of wire, as you see is connected to this razor. Number 4, you're going to need a piece of plastic, which I used a piece of plastic off of the razor, which you use to separate the 2 razors from each other from touching. Number 5, you're going to need 2 pieces of electrical tape, or you can just use tape, but preferably the best thing to use is electrical tape. And number 6, you're going to need a piece of tissue that we're going to use to catch the spark to make the fire. All right, you're going to take the pencil. When you take the pencil, you need to sharpen one end of the pencil, as you see right here. But the other end of the pencil, it needs to look exactly like this, be like this. One end of it needs to be open for this side of the razor to touch this side of the pencil. It goes all the way up to the part of this pencil right here that's sharpened. On the other razor, as you see, you need to take the wire, which I use a speaker wire, connects to this razor here, and this piece of plastic, which I'm going to show y'all right now, is going to separate these razors from each other so they do not touch and cause a spark. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this razor, I'm going to connect it to the pencil right here. And the reason for the plastic, the duct tape is good to have for the plastic so they don't cause it to touch each other. But it's more of, it's like you're making a plug. If you notice, it's like I'm making a plug on the end of the pencil, because I'm going to plug this into the socket. So take this piece of plastic. Then I'm going to take this razor, it's connected to the wire, connect it right here. And boom. Voila. Simple as that. Now, let's see if this bad boy works. Okay, now, if I was to take 2 of these razors and put them in the socket without connecting it and hooking it up like I just did, it will cause a large voltage in the socket, which will cause the socket to blow. But when I connect it to the pencil, it reduces the voltage in the socket, which allows me to cause a small spark to the tissue, which allows me to get a flame off of a piece of tissue.